Alright, it's your boy right here. You know who it is. Everybody wanted my opinion on did I see Dear White People. And the movie should have been titled Dear Black People, but it was some white people in there watching it. But this movie is basically, it's kind of on a school days-ish type film about all the social and racial issues that happen on a college campus. This is the playing field is the college campus, but it's what's happening around the world globally. And it's just pointing out all those facts that we should already know as being blacks in America and all around the world. But these stereotypes, how they stereotype us and how they use us to do these certain things, and we seem to still just go along with the flow. And there's this one girl who's a mulatto, and she's dealing with the conflicts of that, having a white father and black mother, and she overcompensates for that by being overly black. Gets herself in a situation where everyone starts following her due to her radio show. She runs for an office she never thought she was supposed to win. Then they elect her. Now she got all these people ready to follow her, and all these blacks running up to her like, we got to protest, we got to solve our problems. And she's like, it's now overwhelming because this is not what she wanted to do. She wanted to just point the things out, but she didn't want to lead a revolution. You see, that's what happens in these situations. And they try to delicately touch on all the subjects, but when it comes to things like race and things like that, you can't go gentle. You know, this is when they do it, it's harsh. So if you're gonna make a point, it's got to be done in the most harshest way, so people will feel the gravity of the effect of what the message you're trying to send, because that's how it's gonna be in the real world. And if you're trying to tell us this is what's happening in the real world, you got to give it to us at all. Can't give it to us in these little, we're gonna give it to you, but we're gonna keep it PG-13. But the movie's not PG-13. So, who really had control in this movie? And then the ending just shows you, basically, there's no change. So, the movie was good to a certain degree. They just couldn't land their plane, I thought. So, I say it's, I give it about 2.5, almost 3 stars out of 4. It's a good movie, good writing in the movie. It's just that when it got to the point where, okay, what do we do? They really didn't have any direction there. And they really couldn't really just land the plane. And I guess that's the point of Dear White People. Like, we are still stuck on what do we do? When people know what to do, they just don't want to do it. That's what the whole key is, if they really want to know. But they just pointed out the same subjects that we all know. Reality television is a joke. The rap music today, joke. Films that they're putting out supposedly are black films, jokes. And we still support this stuff. So it's up to you to decide what it is that you want to do. You want to just languish in the lie, or you want to try to do something about it and not let them take advantage of you. And you don't participate in the BS. I mean, it's quite obvious. But some people like living in a lie. So, I'm out.